Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel. Wingnuts, what's going on? What is happening? You see it. I'm recycling an old video. It was a video strike. So I'm over here looking at the video, wondering what happened to it, and I figured it out. I was talking to my man Harrison, the Truth Media, and I was like, yo, man, I know what happened to this video now. And I'm checking it out, and I'm like, wow. This is when I had my Lincoln Town Car, and I did the upper and lower ball joints, and I took my other Crown Victoria that nobody even got to see, and I took the wheels off of it. You can notice that. Those old wheels right there, and I took the tires off of it and put it on my Lincoln Town Car so I can go get an alignment. And this was the journey of that day, actually 2 days. So let's get to the video. Can't roll with this in the rain like that, so that is the reason why I have to change them. So I got 3 tires in the back. Well, actually I have 4 tires if you include the spare. See if that'll close. Yep, that'll close. And I have 1 tire there. So get up out of here and roll to the spot. Man, I gotta deal with this rain today, but I need the tires right now, and I need the suspension right now. But now look at this truck here. What the fuck is he doing? Do I wait for him or go around him? Let's see this shit here. But while he's doing that, yeah, so, you know, when you're taxi driving, right? The worst cars out there on the road are ice cream trucks and taxi. Ice cream truck is always fucked up. They don't want to put no money in it. And then the other one is man, he's really bending this, huh? I need to get out of his way maybe, so he can do this freely. But the ice cream trucks are the worst. Let me go around this guy here, man. He can be there all day. So that's the worst trucks. Ice cream trucks, taxis are the worst. So that's why I have to make sure my tires are right, and soon I have to figure out the suspension on this thing. So that's what I need to do, figure out the suspension. Overwhelming sometimes, I gotta be honest with you. It's overwhelming. Didn't show you the tires being taken off and everything. Couldn't do it in the place. But anyway, we got tires on the car. We got new meat. We're good, right? Wrong. We have a slight issue. This ball joint is moving. So now I know that it's bad. So I have to set up a day now, probably tomorrow, and tackle this ball joint situation. I have to. Yes, I'm gonna lose a day of pay because I'm losing a day of pay now. So I'm gonna lose 2 days of pay. But it's best to be safe. I spent probably around $60 to move the tires around and all that shit. That's fine. But now I got to get that done today. Alright, so I do have some of the parts. We got that. We got this. Yeah, we got everything. Everything to do the front suspension, tie rod ends, inner and outer, blah, 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 blah. I even got an extra set of these, which these look better. I like these a lot better than these that's on here, so I may change these and put on these. Because these don't look that great, but I may use them whoever. I don't give a damn. But we're gonna put those on. We have everything. We got these. We even got these. So I have the whole front suspension right here.
Tomorrow.
Alright, so we jacked up the Lincoln Town Car, man. I really do miss this car, man. As I'm looking at this video, man, I paid $300 for this car, and it only needed a fuel pump. So we just started doing the suspension, and you know it needs suspension parts, man. And in this video, man, you can tell that I really did not feel like being bothered doing any of this at all.
Alright, we're changing this. This is bad. You probably can't see it from that angle. Pick the camera up. You can kind of see it right there that it is all beat up and everything. So what we're going to do is change this whole thing up there.
Now, I have to tell you guys that this video is done in, I think, in 720p, if I'm not mistaken, not even 180p at all. If the camera is sitting still, it gives decent video, but if you have it in your hand moving around in a lot of motion, you can see that it's really noisy. I'm glad that I did the video, man, and then it's just crazy to just watch it.
Or Or you do option 1 with the thing like this, and you kind of hit it up like that. Or option 2, you can do it like this. Kind of slide this in there. I got this little thing from Harbor Freight. A lot of the stuff I use is from Harbor Freight. It's a breaker bar with the ratcheting end. Good for stuff like this for me, I think. The best suggestion is to take off this math and all of that stuff, disconnect it, blah, 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 and get it, because these things are in the way if you're using something like this. If you have the right tools, you probably won't even need this. For me, I don't have the right tools. And you spray it up. Let it soak for a little bit and go find a mallet. So you get this thing here and you kind of somehow put it underneath here. That'll work. And get it all the way up there. That's the tie rod end. That's how that was rocking in the car. And just lined it up as best as I can with a tape measure. It's not even precise because of this shit that I'm doing. But it's going straight to the alignment shop. I'm not even driving on this. I'm gonna go get an alignment. I mean, you guys can do that backyard alignment. I'm not good at that. I keep it 100. Now you get to this here. But the funny thing about this, sometimes this back thing right here be spinning. Then you get a wrench or a pair of grips or whatever. Or like what I had to do last time when I had to do one of these. I had to cut this thing off and blah, 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 blah. And you get this top bolt out. Tap it a little bit with a hammer and it should pop out. Should, because I had jacked up this already. So it should tap out. And I forgot to put this up. You have to tap this in, hit that out, and then back the screw out and tap it in again. And then this should come up and then you can hit it with the gun underneath. So yeah, so the stabilizer link, try it again. See, right around here I had to take a chisel to those areas. Some of them will come out, most of them should come out easy, but if it come to the situation like this, before I was just doing this because it was stuck, but now it moves, but now got to try to get that out. Finally got it out. Look at all the rust that's inside. Make sure you got the same part. Like this thing here is the same one. So yeah, because there's a left and a right side to these things. I'm sure you guys know about that. So, all right, got it in. It's like this thing you have to put in before you put this in. And then you have to, jack it up. Everybody should know that. Now I gotta put on this stuff here. This crap. Oh man, all right, everything is together. Also, I did the other side, so don't worry. I didn't do the lower ball joint. It looked good. Even on the other side, it looked good. See the little green that's on the thing, so it seems like it was changed already, but kind of strange they didn't change everything else, but whatever. There's a few things changed that we saw in the other video. I didn't get to this because I want to get the alignment right now. Impatient. I'll get to that another time. Yeah, that's how I roll. Let me just put this tire on and see what's up because I know it's going to need an alignment bad. I know that. So let's get to that, man. All right, let me stop being lazy and install this. Right there, so I got underneath the car and got busy. Had to take off that sway bar and get everything done. Again, man, when I'm watching this video, it's crazy to view it that it's 720p. Now, this camera that I'm using is some old aging camera that I'm trying to tell you. It was like 7 years prior old. It was like some Sony handheld. Everything is inside the camera type storage deal, man. But man, it's kind of cool to see this now. Now I want a Lincoln. All of a sudden watching this, now I want a Lincoln all of a sudden again. I was good for a couple of months. Now I want another Lincoln. Now something's wrong with me. All right, I forgot to even do this. What I did was I drilled holes and put fittings in the top added these fittings here. You can get these from AutoZone or anywhere really. I choose to use this one because it's just a lot easier to install. Then I use the 8mm, and I, you know, countersink it with that. Drilled it with this. I don't even know what size that is. And then I hit it with this. Now this size, I can't even see it. Grease that up all the way underneath. Greased. Everything underneath is greased up. So now we can go. Alright, this thing, it's good. It's alright. I like the handheld one. Can control it a lot better. But this shit gets hung up. So I got to get worn out and used a couple of times, but it's alright. So now we can get the fuck out of here. Get this thing aligned quickly. Well, getting alignment done. Oh boy, it's crazy. So I was just waiting. He went up here. Now he's up under there doing that. So that's pretty cool. All right, we back. We just left the alignment shop. Car is tracking nice. You know, it feels good. You know, I can go to the right. Boom. I can go to the left. Boom. Everything is good now. Feels good. So now we go back out, make some money, replenish that money. But when we replenish that money, we got to double that money. So that's what we got to do. Now I'm going to go back and figure what I am going to do with the horsepower theory. How much money to spend. We're back at $4,000 to get this thing to go 300 horsepower, but to have the car painted and some decent wheels. But I'll probably end up keeping these wheels. I probably won't put any wheels. I'm just going to clean the interior and make the car faster here. Even back then I had a dream on doing a motor and doing things crazy, but I didn't have the means to do it at the time. It was really early on in the video stages, and man, as you can see now, I've gotten this one, I got that one, I got that one over there, and another one over there. Man, I had a lot of Crown Vics. Even then I had one, but that black one was my first one. And then we've gotten these two as a pair, and then we went on from there, man. So, man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Something TV, man. Hope you guys were enlightened. There's another video that's uploading as we speak, but YouTube is checking the video. They said that they couldn't check the video, so I can't even upload the video. That's the new game with YouTube now. And you guys who are uploading videos, you're going to have those same issues in time as things change and progress. So we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, man. Later.